Hello and welcome back to Tharic Plays Mordheim, City of the Damned. As you can see by this leader, Michael, we are not going to go for the story mission today. I want to do one more mission in between, and then we can round out the week, basically. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So today we're gonna do another mission without the story mission itself, and then we can move into the last mission next time. Okay, we've got a walk in the fog down there. That could be decent. Another normal one and a deadly. Scavengers would be okay, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to do a deadly mission right before I want to finish the campaign. So we're going to go with the brutal one. It's a little bit less risky.
Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the fields, unable to pick up the enemy.
So I assume what's going to happen in the last mission is fairly obvious. It's Murga again, and we'll have to go for all the sculptures and stuff like that around the statue. But I don't know. I mean, that's what usually happens, but we can't be 100% on that. Wow, yet another mission where all the wordstone is in one place. That's interesting. And now we've got all of these with a Witch Hunter's Warband against us right here. And let's see, we're gonna put you there, that's fine. The shooter as well, yes. Nope, the zombies are going to go on the other end of that. Right there. Do I want one to be right here? Possibly it's 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, one needs to be there anyways. So we might as well. And one more. Okay. So. I did look up the missions, by the way. I talked about it last time, I think. And I remembered we are at in the mid-50s right now, which is still faster than... Do I want to jump down here? I don't really know what we probably want to jump down here. That seems better. So we're in the mid-50s, which means I'm assuming we don't fail the last mission, which, let's face it, it's unlikely at least. At the least. We're gonna finish the Undead campaign quicker than all the other campaigns before that. So that's pretty cool. I like that, of course. And yeah, we'll have to wait and see what happens with the Skaven next. I doubt I will be able to keep doing what I'm doing, especially on something where I'm forcing deadly missions, basically. Okay, we can't go down there this turn, unfortunately. So let's set up shop right here. So I have no idea where we're gonna see these guys. Could show up a new number of places. We see no demon, at least. Usually when there is a demon and it's all packed tight like this around one place, the demon is right there for us to see. It's not off on the side somewhere, it's where the wordstone is. But apparently there's just no demon again. I assume it might be around a corner, but I doubt it. Oh, really? We ran past that with the zombie and nothing happened, and on the ghoul it does that. Okay. So am I blocking the street with this? I might be, so we're gonna back off to make sure that she can actually make it down the stairs. So, yeah, as we all know, this will be the second to last mission then, and then we will start on a fresh week with the Skaven. I'm going to change Mordheim at that point again a bit. Well, it's not just a bit, it's quite drastic, I assume, because we're going to go back down to 2 days instead of 4. It's the same reason that I've stopped doing the Blood Bowl League right now. I just don't have the time, and I need to slow things down a bit, but I also want to branch out again, or try to, and just not play the same games all at the same time. I've talked about it before. Mordheim, at least right now, is not performing as well as I would like it to, and I'm trying to change it up, and I hope that this game will. But while we have that going on, I'm gonna try something else as well. So we will have 2 days of more time instead of 4. I'm sorry about that, but it can't be changed. And then I'll do 1 to 2 days. It'll depend on how much time I have on Divinity Original Sin 1. As some of you might know, I'm already playing Divinity Original Sin 2, the early access version, since it's still in development, of the game with game night in online co-op. But I want to play the first one as well. And I had that plan after finishing this mission from the start to play the game, but I was planning on doing 2 missions every week and seeing how much I could do there, but it's just not... Where do you go? Okay, it's not going to work out that well, unfortunately. I think so. I'm going to instead. I'm just doing 1 or 2 episodes of that per week, not 2 on the dot, so that I have a bit of more flexibility there. I just can't say when I'll have more time again. Not really happy with how this is going. I would like to be able to do more, but I mean, I have to cut corners somewhere. I have to accept that I can't do it all at some point. And that's what this is, basically, and I hope it's gonna be okay, pretty much. Yeah, I would love to be able to do more, but I just I don't know how. Right now, it's not possible. So this is what we're going to do. We have the 2 days of more time. On the first week, maybe I'll do 3. I don't know. It depends on how long the missions are. That's what a lot of this will come down to as well. And I might have to, as I've said last time, since I will not skip.
A new round
I will
has
not
started.
skip. Story missions. That's the word. My God. Oh, look at that there. Somebody shut up. Okay, nice. So since it's all. Every mission in potential... I mean, there are exceptions, of course, but if a story mission pops up, I said that I'm going to do them right away to not make it too easy. And that means I always have to assume the next mission is a story mission if we come right out of a story mission, and I haven't skipped a lot of days yet. The chances, of course, are tiny for that. Yeah, can we see something? Or maybe not even tiny. They're non-existent, I should probably say. But that's what's going to make recording sometimes maybe difficult. If a story mission pops up and I don't have time, I might have I might not be able to do the recording, or have to stitch some stuff together because you can save and exit, and that's just gonna take a bit more time. Yeah, pretty much. So that's all the stuff that I'm not sure if who's aware of that, and or how much somebody's aware of that, because you don't necessarily think about stuff like that. But I do still work a full-time job, and that does influence things, unfortunately. So yeah, pretty much. Did he ambush? I don't know. Let's just shoot him. I mean, we can go for 1. I don't. The nerf shot doesn't even break. Doesn't even break that. Yeah, it just breaks parry and web of steel. If it's mastered, it breaks sidestep and dodge as well, but it never breaks the ambush. But this is still okay. Let's go with 1 knee shot. Might as well. If he lives long enough, we are at least going to lower his initiative a little bit. And look at that, we can end this with us being reloaded, and there's enough space behind us that they will be able to just run past us, so that's good. Okay, So I'm just going to attack him. There's my ghoul. Yep, but he can't exit through here. Okay, nice. We've got a mighty charge, so I'm going to frenzy right in front of this. And then mighty charge in. 118 to 151. Come on. We missed. Come on. That's a bummer. And that cost me 2 attacks, basically. Well, I mean, it's... Daredevil? Oh, I could Daredevil myself here. Oh, yeah. Does Frenzy and Daredevil stack? That would be kind of insane, wouldn't it? So I assume we will be able to reach him. I can't dodge afterwards, but that's okay. If we hit with both attacks, he's just down. There is another Templar. Were they Templars? I think so. Let's read that. Zealots. It's the Templar Knight and the Zealots. That's what it was. Yeah, either way, we got him, but there are more coming in soon. So let's set up... I'm gonna pick up some Wordstone first. We can get all these shards, and then I still have 2 strategy points left, so that we can move him in front of these 2. But yeah, pretty much. Let's see. 1. And number 2. Okay, nice. Okay, we've got ourselves a warp effect. Sure, I'm going to pick up the cluster here as well, which still leaves me with 1. And thanks to his increased movement on Call of Van Hel right now, he can still get somewhere. So I think we're just gonna put him right here. That's going to cover a lot of ground, and hopefully it'll be enough, or the right amount, so that we can still attack from other sides. He can't pick up a lot of Wordstone right now. He can maybe... Oh, nice. Actually made it far enough in there that we could get both clusters. So there's only 1 more cluster here. And it was pointed out to me a while ago. We had that mission where I thought there wasn't enough Wordstone on the map. Apparently the Skaven did pick up the remaining Wordstone. I just did not see it. So there's that. I apologize for to the Skaven warband mostly if I maybe wrongly accuse them of withholding my Wordstone. I know, I just missed it. But somebody commented on it. I'm not good with names. I'm sorry. I always want to give credit, but I also don't want to not ignore the fact that it was pointed out. So I'd much rather give the comment or the context without me remembering the name of the person that pointed it out, than just not giving it at all because I can't remember who said it. Okay, we got 1 more there, and I'm not quite sure how to set up here. I think we're just going to scavenge a bit and... Oh, nice. And wait for them to show up. The Secret Mad Warhammer is basically meaningless, of course, but the rest is nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna ambush right here in the doorway. It's also going to block being attacked from the side, which is nice. Yeah, I've put more and more points into alertness. I've talked about that as well, at least for a moment. And it shows with the warband by now. We are significantly faster than they were. Sure, I'm just gonna... Nope. We're setting up all these ambushes, keeping the backline safe. It's also right in front of the Wordstone, which should allow us to loot more of it, while they don't have access to it. We won't steal their idol. That's just not going to happen. It's way too far away, as you can see. There would be a possibility to make it work, but it's so difficult to pull off because you can loot the idol, then you park it in here. the next person carries it up to here or there, depending on how far you can go, and then the next person can go wherever. So you basically deposit it into chests, and then get it back with somebody else. But it's difficult to pull off. It's really difficult to pull off. You know what? I'm going to delay with him. Like, maybe a war cry would have been good enough. Maybe I should consider that, but I want to see at least the guys that we see are all the ones that go last. And I might have to do something there. So Uncle Fester delays as well. And there we go. So at least we might see the warrior priest. It looks like so far he's using skills on his surrounding allies. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, apparently not. So, oh, one more with Michael, please. Let's delay. And there we go. So basically not even all the heavy armored units, it's just the units that where I probably didn't really go for that as much, like our leader. He had more important points. I went into leadership and intelligence with him and not alertness. Okay, we still don't see anything over there. So I'm gonna keep my defenses up. And that's about it. This pretty much means we need to go down there towards them next turn. I'm fine with that, honestly. I'm a bit worried about where the rest of them are. Okay, nice. One comes up here. Oh, we got a charge. Good charge, but bad positioning overall for us. I think we might be able to get a second unit on there. But probably not more, at least not from up here. And his damage, if he has a third attack, it's gonna be close. Okay, he misses. Yeah, the cloth armor. It's a hassle. Is Michael still fast enough to get there? Yes, he is. Okay, nice. That is really good. I know I wasted a point there, but it doesn't matter. I was seeing if I could get a charge, which... Oh, we can. He's got 30%, so I'm gonna ammo break instead, I guess. Sure, let's try that. Hit chances are... Oh, he doesn't have ammo break. It's the other one? I'm confused right now. That's what happens when you don't build stuff the same way. Sure, I should have charged. And this means this guy will survive at least for this turn. The ghoul did a good amount of damage there, and he's probably going to get the kill with one more hit next turn. That's at least the general idea. Their ranged guy, their leader is ranged, so he's wearing a weapon. He's not coming up. No, he's in an ambush stance.
A new round.
It looked like he was carrying something different. So we see one down there, but that's about it. I cannot get on there. That's no big surprise. This is all locked down right now. Yeah, it's a bit difficult for this specific one to do something. Unfortunately, I can go... We can do this. I could have jumped down as well, but... Oh, hello. So there's two here. You know what? That's valuable information. I'm going to back off. Why didn't I... Okay, I just didn't see him from here. Oh. I need to stop pressing buttons. And just not move. I'm sorry. You know what? What we're going to do here is... First of all... Well, no, that does not help us that much. I'm just going to set up an ambush stance right here. That should cover both sides if they decide to come up here. That was not the smartest move. I hope that this guy, Aldrimis von whatever it was, von Falkenberg, is going to come up here. Looks like they all want to use the same staircase, though, and that's not going to work. Okay, he needs to go over this way, where we had that. Well, now we're not going to cover it anymore. Oh, we can actually shoot him from back here. So I'm going to risk this, and we're going to shoot him from up here. It's a believe it's a bit exposed, but the damage is nice. And we don't need it over there, I guess. I hope. I assume, honestly. And that crit stun is quite beautiful. And we do get another one here. Come on, another crit. These alone will help making this guy more or less harmless. More or less harmless, sure. Can we... I mean, I can, of course, make it down there. But there are a lot of enemies. All of this is blocked. Can I run past these? We can. Okay, so then since this is now looking fairly decent, and he's stunned, I can just run in and hit him 3 times with Daredevil. That should be enough to kill him. Oh, not with Daredevil, with Frenzy. Yeah, definitely. He's gonna go down, even if I don't crit. Number 3, there we go. So she's down. They have another henchman right there. I'm going to put her against the wall here. Oh, their leader switched weapons and his initiative went up. That's what he did. So he was an ranged weapon. He just switched the weaponry. I think he's just carrying a dagger. That's what it looked like. You know what? We're not going to go for that. It's just not worth it right now. Yeah, there's more and more enemies down there, but I have to assume that they might come this way. There's a leader there as well. So you know what? Yeah, we're just moving around here. Jump down. And I can go for... I could go for this guy. I can reach him with others. I think this might be fine. There is somebody behind him, though. He's got either in the building or on the right side of the building. There's a hero. Yeah, looks like he's in the building. He might be on the first floor up there. Nice, missed twice. Okay, we've got our other zombie. Who's further to the right. They could come from here as well, couldn't they? And their leader is right there. And they've got more heroes in this area. Okay, so Ovidio is already full on Wordstone. I think we keep him here for defensive purposes. Just a bit of a warning system, because I'm gonna move over to the other side. Not literally, but you know what I mean. To this side now, and that means it's gonna be a lot of open room. But if they ignore that and they ambush us from behind in a moment, that would be kind of horrible. So I'd like to avoid that. Thank you very much. Zanda is really close. Let's jump down here. So she should be able to reach that flagellant as well. Yeah, it's a bit close, but she can make it work. Let's go here. Now I can armor break? Why couldn't I before? I'm confused. I don't understand. Don't mind me. Just leave me be in my weird mental bubble here that does not compute, apparently. The flagellant is immune against all alone, unfortunately, which means... Ooh, no stun, unfortunately, which means he won't run away. And he still gets his turn, this turn, I assume. Let's see about these two. One of which... I think the one going right now is upstairs. Don't see a staircase right now, but maybe it's over on the left here. So in there. Come on, okay. There we go. If I hit, we have a decent chance to kill him. And then Konrad is... No, not Konrad. That's the dead guy. Benjamin here. Is not in fighting shape anymore, so we are going to pull him back. But I'm going to pick up some more wordstone in the process. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to get most of the shards, I guess. There's one more. Or all of them, actually. There's 3 left, I guess. Yep, looks like it. What are we looking at here? So, something that I've been considering is because every warband's first mission is always a normal mission. You can never do a deadly mission on the first one. So the Skaven will... Oh, come on. The Skaven will do a normal mission, and I'm just figuring out if I want to include that. I probably will in the recording, just to show everything for the warband and not just the deadly challenge part. It's more for consistency's sake than for the challenge sakes itself. It's probably gonna go pretty quick. It should be self-explanatory, by the way, that we're gonna start the warband at rank 0. Starting a warband at rank 5 has its own issues. It's not that easy, actually. If you remember... I lost the save file for my Witch Hunters and had to replay the warband, so I started with a rank 5 warband to make it a bit quicker. And the first 2 missions were pretty difficult. You do start with a really big body pool, basically. Didn't quite get him. And yeah, I know I could have insulted. I thought we would get him without it. But yeah, that's the only rank 5 warband that I've ever played. It's the return of the Witch Hunters, basically. But since it does give you a good start, and especially for the story missions, I guess it makes things really easy in the beginning. Since you have just a lot more manpower to throw at the problem. On missions that are designed for you to not have quite as many units yet. And that's why I'm just going to go for a rank 1-1. Also, the definition of the deadly challenge was always, as far as I'm aware, I know the win condition, that is to reach rank 10 with a warband. And if you start at rank 5, you're already halfway there. So that's not really fair now, is it? Okay, 52. Which one is that? That's the one over on the east. This is a bit of a weird mission, because they know definitely where we are, we know where they are, but they're just not moving in. Okay, nice, we covered that area. It's a bit of an awkward position overall, and he's gonna get a second one. But he's already about halfway dead, and we can put... Ooh, ow. We can still attack him through the other broken wall piece there.
A new round has started.
Okay, I was confused as to why he was suddenly going first. It was the guy next to him that went first. Can I... I cannot shoot something from here. I can shoot something from here. I can either shoot you or you. And don't tell me I can't see his knee from up here. Because I can't do my knee shot. And I think I had that happen on a hand shot before, and you just... bummer. I think that the comment there was you actually need to be able to see the body part, which would make sense. But I just couldn't use the knee shot here. It's not available, and I'm pretty certain I can see his knees. But, well. We're gonna make it. I'm sure. Nice. Get another reload. But no more shots. But we're just set for the next round. Okay, she is pretty much set over here, so I'm gonna go in with a mighty charge. Okay, this time I hit. Yeah, we're gonna win this one because, I mean, through killing all the henchmen, basically. He's down to whatever it is, below 10, I assume. And I could have insulted again. It's nice if you have a memory like a sponge. That's the word. Look at that. I remembered something. And of course now this is completely blocked. Well, no, actually it isn't. We can go here. And I did a precise strike on accident. We cannot get around the corner to help here. So we might as well just loot. Got a hammer of warding. No, we don't have any free room though, so we won't loot. Okay, that's takes care of that. Just what I'm trying to get at is here is we've focused mainly on the henchmen. We've gotten one hero, but that's about it. But we've gotten almost all the henchmen. I think we are in combat with all of them, literally. And so that should drop them. It might not be enough, and we might have to kill somebody else. But they'll show up sooner or later, I'm sure. So I could try to go in here. The staircase is right around the corner. And see about that guy that's right up there. What does he carry? Is that 2 weapons or is that 1 weapon? Does he have a second arm? I can't really... Looks like he has an arm. But I can't quite say what he's carrying in that. Either way, we're not going to do that with a zombie. That's not a good idea. We can bring him to here, though. Kill that. There we go. So now all the henchmen, I believe, are pretty toasty. And we only have the rest to work with. So what do we go with? We just need one more. Their leader is right around this area. Yep, there he is. I'm going to charge, even though it's going to cost me an attack. We probably don't want to get counterattacked that much anyways. Well, it's 1 dagger. I did not see that wrong, so the damage here is pretty acceptable. But still, I didn't want to get charged there. Okay, Xanda. No. Can she make it there? I think she should be able to. Yeah, definitely. And here we are. Okay. Start with an armor break. Still gets to counterattack. That's gotta stick around for a while longer. I mean, he didn't use any of his points, I assume. Maybe 1 or 2 for whatever effect there was. Okay, no more counterattacks apparently. I was assuming there would be more. So he's at about half health right now. Parry, please. Oh, he's right behind us? Now that's not nice. Oh, no. Come on, dude. Dodged? Come on, dodge another one. No, okay, he can't, yeah. He gets one more attack. No. Oh, come on. Really? That was necessary? And my orientation is so bad. Oh yeah, that's the one that we're moving back. I was confused there for a moment. So let's see about that one. Is he going to come down now? That would be nice. He might just not have moved down because the zombie was blocking, and that's indeed the case. He does only have one arm, so I wasn't mistaken there. Is he going to attack the... he is attacking the leader, basically. That's what this means. Because I would have been unable to move away from there. Holy crap, okay. Nice, we crit stunned him. So we're pretty much set, I think. Even though the one ghoul went down, which I really do not enjoy. Luckily, it doesn't endanger the last story mission. I have one more henchman in reserves in case we lose him now. Not that I think that's going to happen, but it could. And we have to be prepared for that. So we'll see. Uncle Fester, you can go down this way. He's standing right in the way, but not really doing much. And there we go. Yeah, that's decent. It's the chance for the critical hits that's nice here. It's probably not going to be enough, unfortunately, to quite kill him. But we have him prepared for next round. And they're on the left side of Uncle Fester, there might still be room. I don't think so. But it could be close. That close to that near the wall, you can still get somebody in there. That's a bummer, mainly because their leader will now no longer have to check for all alone. So that's a shame. But aside from that, oh, another miss. And now the leader. Well, there's that. We're still gonna kill the leader and the hero without too much trouble. It's just, well, a little bit of trouble, maybe. It's just a matter of when is it going to happen.
A new round has started.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna move him. Or am I? We could kill if we can see him from back here. We can't though. Okay, so let's just shoot the Templar Knight. They might still make their route test, and then I'll have to continue. And in that case, that guy would be the next choice, together with that other warrior priest, of course. I mean, that's all they have left. It's 3 heroes and a leader. All the henchmen are dead, and we got one of the heroes as well. Shoot. And dodge, please. Okay. So which one was it? I think it was Zanda first. Yeah, there we go. No Zorina. That one down there should be okay. Let's go. Let's see about their leader. Yeah, sure. Oh, come on. He had to make that successful dodge. Oh, he even gets to counterattack one more time. Oh, that's the hit and run, I think. That makes... Or, no, hit and run makes it disengage for less, doesn't it? Almost got him. Wasn't quite enough, but the ghoul's there. You know, before he back there gets another turn, we should take a look. Okay, nice. We can get somebody else in here. That takes him out of the equation. Your inventory was full anyway. No, it's not. Okay, so we could loot him. Oh wow! Great acts of devotion. Why does he have 3 weapons and a 2-handed weapon when he only has a one-handed? When he's only one-handed, anyways. He probably had 2 one-handed weapons equipped, plus the axe from that guy there, maybe? Maybe he looted that and I missed it? Possible. I don't know. Okay, so you're down. And now they have only 2 left. It's this guy and the Templar Knight. Either way, they're pretty much screwed. And we only have 1 more zombie to go before they get to see if they will rout or not. Okay, we actually did more damage with our with Pavel up there apparently than I assumed we did. He's already below half health. That's pretty awesome. And they make their rout test. Okay, so it's never wrong to assume that and make sure that they can't hurt the ones that could die, like I didn't. The one ghoul, it's always one somewhere apparently, where I miss it. If I'd set up a bit defensively around that, he would not have been able to reach the ghoul and kill it. It doesn't change anything now, of course, but it's still a shame. Yeah, you just end your turn there. That was the one all the way up there. Would not have been able to get in there anyways. Let's walk all the way around here and attack him from this side. We might being the operative word here, we might be able to pull off an entire enemy warband kill, but I don't think it's going to be enough. He's out now, yes, that's true. But the one guy left is there's still too much, I think. What was tenacity again? Oh, nice. And melee hit chance, that's not too big. Can I still get in here? We could, and I can even get in on the far end of it. So that's good. Because I think nobody else would have been able to reach that spot. This turn, at least. And that makes it nice that he can deal some damage there. Yeah, Uncle Fester, come on. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to be enough. He's in heavy armor. It's just not going to happen. But that's okay. He might make his rout test on his own. I doubt it, though. But even if he does, who cares in this case? We still should be safe. And he might also just lose and die, I assume. Don't really know what happens when they rout. But nothing good, I assume. Why is there chat on single player? And what did I press to activate chat? Can somebody explain that to me? Yeah, my chances of hitting this guy are fairly low. And maybe I should disengage her. Yeah, that's so expensive because of taunt. But if he makes his check, he could kill her. He doesn't, though. But it was still a fairly okay chance, 56% to make it. That's not impossible. Far from it.
It is by deed that loyalty to Count Vlad is made manifest. Your triumph proves your devotion to Drakenhof. When the legions of Sylvania march on the mortals, your service to the Master will not be forgotten.
Oh, okay, for recovery. Good. Light wound, so she's out for 2 days. And here we are. So pay treatment, pay upkeep. And now I can already set up the warband as I wanted to. So let's do that. We'll not take Zanda and we won't take Uncle Fester. We'll take Pavel and Sorina into the mission. And Lurch. And I think we can just leave it like this. The rest of the warband is fine. No, we need to switch leaders as well. I want the leader with the shield in there. So Julian. And this is the warband as we are going to take it into the last mission, I think. I hope it will perform well, but we will see. But yeah, for now, this is where we're going to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see me play Mordheim, just stick around. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time and have a nice day. Bye.